Let me just do some thank yous for the people following. Sprix, I see you just followed. Thank you. And thank you so much for the really freaking cool intro screen. It's freaking dope. Hoss, thank you for following. And the Haunted Scarecrow, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys. You're all the real MVPs tonight. God, we're so fucked. Oh god. All right. Seems like they went this way.
As you move slower than that, carrying the crates of vials that you really hope Brunswick won't roll for, run with it.
Please
you
don't
can
trip
see
and fall
in
with
front of
these
you
vials.
with ease the footsteps of Tang, the footsteps of the Bjornings. They did not hide their trail very well.
God.
It looks fresh.
On one hand, I'm relieved. On the other, God, they're so dense.
like they didn't even try to be stealthy.
Well, I suppose if they're going into Fenno's home territory.
With them, so.
That's fair.
Important, if we are attacked by wood elves, drop to your knees and don't say anything.
Why?
Because if we make any hostile actions, they'll shoot us. If we try to run, they'll shoot us. Best bet is to...
But why are knees?
Because then we are not running.
Okay.
It's a sign of submissiveness to make sure we're not dead. I understand you're prideful, but if you value your lives, you'll do what I say.
Nonsense. I have eyes of an eagle and the ears of a fox.
And there's Tang.
Well, I did him anyway.
What are they doing here?
Hello. I know you're very excited to see me.
I wouldn't call this a village.
You had prepared to tell us about it. Them. What are they doing here?
Carrying more crates, that's what.
Wonderful.
Looking at those arrived, you would see that every single one of them have a large crate in their arms.
Alright, I'll bite, Myrindal. What's in the box?
Alright. I'm going to be very transparent with this. These are bartering chips given to us by Fulgrith. I want you to hear what I have to say before you cast any aspersions or judgments or make any assumptions.
Well, you better
Go
start
for it.
talking then, because they're already happening.
Better talk very well from our conversation from yesterday.
I would not feel right with myself leaving you all to go in on this mission without supplies, especially in the state of your people are in. Even if you do go on a scouting mission, they don't have any support. I talked to Fulgrith. He suspects that there may be another archway down in the caverns. He wants us to investigate it. He brought these to use as bartering chips to help your people defend their homes and hopefully get them to help us do it. I'm going to leave that to your decision whether or not that's actually something you want to do. Whether or not you agree, the supplies are yours. Let me finish. Potions of Goldrick's make. 3 entire crates
He
full.
opens it. Everyone who has ever helped make Goldrick's elixir, these crates are full of them.
Enough for all of us to take them and be immune,
How
and for all of your people.
did you get that?
As I told you, it's from our benefactor. You're free to take as many as you like.
I have
What are
never
those?
taught him
Thought
how
you
to
were no
make
longer working for
this.
Fulgrith.
I'm not. I'm giving you the option. If you want to go and save your people, I'm not doing his bidding. This is his plan and my plan. They are different plans. I've explained to you his plan. My plan is to come here and deliver the
Keep bringing the same thing you
supplies.
brought last time.
My plan is to bring you the supplies and let you decide what to do with them. Aside from that, I have no further business.
All I'm hearing is I take the supplies and let Fulgrith get his way again.
You can
Or I
take the
don't
supplies, and I don't even care if you send me away right now. I'll tell them, oh, they waylaid us and took the supplies, and then, oh well.
They're too quiet. They're the real thing.
That-
I don't know how, but they're it's the same thing I made.
Faye takes one out.
I don't doubt that.
Phase, you look at the bottle. It looks authentic. You are concerned and surprised that so many were made. You think that there might be maybe 80 or 90 bottles. Almost enough for the numbers of this tribe that Fenno had described. Fenno, seeing those numbers, you would realize if the numbers were still the same as they were last time you were here, you would still be short.
There's still quite a bit.
So,
It would take
what does
us a
Falgrith
month
want in
even.
return?
I'll tell you, Falgrith's, his whole idea is to have me research whatever's down there and bring back the information. I have no intentions on doing that.
No.
Silence, Baylor. I'm talking to Fenno, please. I have no intentions of selling out your people or the mysteries beneath their cabins or anything like that. If you want to take these, give them to your people, and just do the scouting mission, that's fine. But this might be the only opportunity you do have to actually take on this threat.
Yes, my concern is it's also the only opportunity Falgrith gets to take control of another portal.
As I said,
One that's fairly near to my people.
if you don't want me to go down, that's fine. I understand.
At least,
We talk?
supplies are exactly the thing that we...
You all go ahead.
And risk your life, so I'd like your guys' opinions.
Come along, Doway.
Don't give him the whatever he wants. Understood.
As soon as you return to this place, you remember the face that was just in case you as I am now. You did say you could take this. Just keep one on you. Just in case you ever get cut or anything, you have immunity for long enough until we're done.
Yes, I know.
Hard ground.
It is hard ground.
Can we talk? By any chance, please? We don't have so much daylight, I know.
Did you just
No, I want to talk with everybody. As I said, I've asked you all to come here. I want you guys' opinions.
Very well.
Timgana amda gamda protamgi idimga. So you think they're gonna cast us out or accept our help?
Imsa sivam chimdam gindi dim chimdaya and daya. Fenos imdanja. If Silva can get his way, then we should be good. Fenno, not so much.
Well, I certainly hope this trek wasn't all the way out here for nothing.
As do I. This may be our chance to get a valuable one-up on Falgrith, if anything. But
And
It's
continue
their
to
choice.
research the portals if we're able to get down there.
yes, separate from
Figure
his
out what
influence.
the rest of those runes
Oh,
were.
hello, Tang.
Hmm.
How do you plan on getting a one-up on him?
Don't know if you noticed, but his only spy is gone. Ever since Serva took off her chains, he has been lackluster with his information. Actually, when I went to go tell him about this, I was surprised by the amount of stuff he did not know.
And what did he know?
He knew some things. He knew about the Wood Elves. He knew that they existed here, that he had a rough idea of their numbers, but he didn't have any details. And I kept them pretty vague.
Keep their eyes open for orcs.
Right.
I see. So you're thinking that if you can get their help, you'll get a one-up on him.
Potentially. He might want to keep our islanders alive, but I don't know at what cost. And at this point, I'm tired of hedging my bets.
And what was your plan coming here? To actually gain more information, or was it to delve into the ruins like an idiot?
To gain information.
Well, then I can tell you this. Unless you listen to Fenno, that's not going to happen.
That's the idea. It's his choice. It's his people. Not making decisions for anyone.
Good.
It's lovely out here.
Just figuring out what's
Suppose
going on.
there's a bit.
Exactly.
At least there's shade here.
I have taken a look up the hill in the direction of what the small one mentioned. I found signs of orc patrols, carvings into the trees. However, the bark inside has long since gone brown. The silence of the wood is not coincidence. If there was anything in this part of the forest, it has long since left. There is no immediate danger.
Then that concerns me.
Why would orcs leave?
What they said.
Only follow patrols.
Thanks for
when
this
they
frickin'
have
29
something
months,
they are
bro.
wishing to do or to gain.
Fuck
Either they
yeah.
are all dead, or they have completed their mission and they have left.
Makes sense.
Either way, orcs or no, it's still good to keep cautious.
I know you're probably listening right now through my orb, Falgriff. I'm not an idiot. You don't just give gifts willingly. Trust I have the best interests of Ireland in heart at all times.
You can turn from coward to brave really quickly, you know that.
I'm sad to hear that you ever thought I was a coward.
Well, you ran away pretty quickly, well, hours ago at this point.
I suppose.
We'll let three of you stay, I suppose. Or at least the scouting mission. If anything more comes from that, we'll decide then. But I do appreciate the help. Though I'm sure that it's not what it's cost in the end. We'll take it for now.
Oh. Wouldn't be much of an elf if I didn't help another elf in their time of need.
Now, since I don't think I had anyone else ask this, do you have any idea how they made this much?
Not a clue. He has alchemists, I guess royal alchemists, that work on these things. There's well, I have suspicions, but I can't say anything for certain. Alright, any of the non-combatants want to help with the
Advice.
crate? Yes?
I would be quiet when dealing with his tribe.
I don't plan on talking much.
Nothing against you. Just do not want to get killed because of misinformed words.
I understand. Oh, right, my weapon.
Creatures of the dark are now in treat with Alfur.
Alright. Dawa, if you wouldn't mind picking up those crates again for me. The other two. Ah, very good.
I think you're going to be handing those off.
I'm sure we will fairly soon. Ignore that.
It's actions that will guide us
Ah,
toward their hearts.
I see they're here.
For now, we tend to our own. We listen. When we are called upon, when we are needed again.
We have one good thing. We have treatments for this room long. Almost enough for every person in this tribe.
Very well.
It is needed. It is very much needed. Especially since you left.
Are you guys...
A moment. Right, there we go. DM want to make you notice to something?
What's up?
I have set aside enough vials for everyone that did not grab one.
You mean in your party?
Yes, in my party.
So you're taking away from what's meant for the village, just making sure?
Yeah, I mean...
Excellent.
Yeah.
Spectacular.
That's why we got this ragtag group of everybody. They all know the stakes. They've all volunteered to come and help in any way they can.
You and Silva, Myrindal the Dryad, and her daughter are allowed to come in. The rest will stay here. If they try to come in, we will loose arrows and spear them all.
I'm trying to make that known, don't worry. Are you guys heading back?
Seems this way wherever we go.
We are heading back. We saw
the
you
world.
up here.
We have a place.
We need a
And it's
handle
not
crates
here.
if you wouldn't mind. We have 3 crates full of potions.
As much as I hate to say this, we should probably bring all of them towards the front gate. Because it'll attract attention if they're too far. Front gate only. If they try anything, they do not have
They're silent.
È bello. Could you do us all a favor? The tracks that you all leave, the Beornings and Tang, they're very thick. From this point forward, if we are to move towards their camp, it might be wise. I know that you have the experience in tracking to cover our tracks.
Why not have the Stanataras drag a bush?
I don't know how it works.
Carrying the boxes.
I can carry the boxes for you.
Give
You're
us
closer
a
to
bush
ground.
if you want.
Yes, let me lean down and touch my back.
I'll drag a bush. Save your prides.
Yeah, can you guys listen for a moment?
Yes.
We're bringing you all.
Alright.
But it's easier to have you guys there.
One more thing to make note of.
We know where everybody is. We can scout.
What is it?
An eye and everything.
I'm dragging a big bush on the trail to try and cover up tracks. And,
I'll roll for it.
Sure.
You guys are aware.
Critical 1. You suck at this.
Okay. Thank you.
Our kind aren't welcome here.
You guys. No kind's welcome.
Damn it.
You have burrs stuck all over your gambison.
Great.
There's all over the place.
These footprints are far too deep to do anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So, if I may.
I tried.
I do not know much of your people, and I make no assumptions. However,
Yeah, it's the same. It's just a different, like, accent and dialect.
They won't. They know why we're here. I've brought you all with me and asked you for your help with a mission from our dryad.
I'll make
At the
an
end
oath
of the
to
day,
you,
that's basically a mission from one of the humans.
Start anything. If anything spurs out, it will be them. But none of us will harm them. But if they harm us, know
I
it was
believe
them. I will not
I believe you.
raise my weapon to any of them. But if they do it to us, then I have no choice but to defend my life and my own.
I
Well,
hope that
5
doesn't
Myrindal.
come to that at all.
You have tingles down your spine this whole time. It has not stopped since you reached this area. You do not know what direction it is, nor how strong it is. But the tingles will not stop.
Do I sense Awen at all?
Nope. It is quiet.
what we have is temporary. What we have right now is a temporary solution.
Damn.
But you will not. The details will be provided.
People know the terms. All I ask is that you also don't provoke them.
We won't. We won't.
As long as they
Torgrim.
stay next to me, Liz.
With a 15,
Take up the second line.
something in that direction
Make them feel better.
feels very familiar.
Now we're good to go.
You do not know what it is.
Have them follow
It's
us.
very
Follow
faint,
me. We'll lead you
but
back.
it's something you have felt before,
Let's go.
long ago underground.
Kitandala, Ambrota, Ikamdagala. I feel something from the underground, brother.
Myrindal,
Yes.
if not stop Mother, it's not
I know.
only here. No, hundreds came.
As you all can
I know, Fenno.
Contained for now,
incredible
but
that you have never seen in your entire life.
I'm all for going down and eradicating it, but it is not my decision.
To make out. But those of you with keener eyesight, and as you get closer, would swear that that is the petrified tree trunk that is the size of Adwick. It is massive. It extends far past the entirety of the forest. It is the largest thing you have ever seen.
By the gods.
Does it look like anything from your tree?
Can't tell from this distance.
You know, with a 13, as you're walking, you stumble. A white film goes over your vision, and you see the same thing that you saw before. A massive tree surrounded by maidens. From your point of view, women in front of you, with their arms outstretched as people came and went in the background. It fades again. You are back here at Cagovia.
Are you alright, Tree Woman?
I'm behind.
Slow. Incline make hard to see.
Strange shape for a mountain.
Stop. Why? Why is it when I see all the dream is like an overlay compared to everything else.
Things got to be older than.
So many people around here.
Well, everything.
Do you feel anything, Myrindal?
I haven't not felt anything since we came in. I am overwhelmed. I sense it everywhere. Mana.
What are you sensing?
Mana. The lifeblood of the world.
The men of the world.
No. Baelor. Mana. Never mind.
Yes, that means men.
Does it?
It does.
Is that in your language?
Those of you with better eyesight, as you approach the massive remnants of this petrified tree, you will see archers in the trees overlooking the village, both inside and outside the walls. As you get closer, bodies can be seen littering the outside.
Gods.
Entrails spilled upon the ground, and massive constructs outside the front of this village.
Was there a recent attack?
Just crumpled.
Right, where do we put this crate?
To make a stand here while the preparations were made.
Oh.
Were these attacks from the shrine?
What'd you think of it?
Yes. Gotta get rid of the bodies. Take a turn.
Should have been warned of that.
You all know of this, correct?
Anything
We've
that
been
dies
informed of this
survives.
illness.
I would say keep an eye on them if you don't burn them. At least
keep watch over them, because if they move, you'll need to.
Why not just arm them now?
The hell is
We're
that?
stuck out here. We can help you.
He will not touch their
Gate's
body
right there.
warning.
Okay.
Alright.
Look at those things.
Perception
Trying to
check.
be helpful.
With a 14, everybody here is able to hear the drawing of bowstrings being held taut. You do not see them, but they see you.
I'd say that's probably far enough. at
We're
this
not to go
point.
past that palisade, I'm assuming, so we stay here.
Aye.
You
We'll stay by the dead bodies. Yes, go do
And
your
what are these-
business.
this
We'll
crate?
wait here.
It does also give you guys protections if anything does show up.
Since you left my company.
Right.
But people
I
see
feel
you
very
as well as they
protected.
see any enemies that will come up behind you.
It's been
Aye.
tough.
Yeah.
More protected than leaving in that village.
I can imagine.
Great.
What is that?
Somebody grab
Fenno.
the crate.
Looks like Tang, but
Their
barbaric.
group can use that
Something you
much
should
right
not
there,
mess with.
no further. They try to go any further, the
Great.
goal will not let them pass.
If you guys want, you guys can come away from the bodies of my people. Go into the hut there. Feel free to sit down. Relax. Try to take some weight off before we start the rest of today.
Understood.
All right.
It's like coming
Right.
It's good to see you again.
The creaking and
What's that?
grinding. of
There's even a
massive
body in there.
bones Can be heard.
Say again.
So there
What's
is.
attacked? The orcs?
The shrooms.
It is all shrooms.
Talk to them, they're staring at me
I
funny.
was hoping it wasn't that answer.
Come. Unfortunately, it was only a few
We don't
hours
want
after
to
you
keep-
left.
I don't know what they are.
The Elder's waiting for now.
Did you hear that?
What do you think I would know?
Can I watch this crate?
Do we have
They were attacked by the
Bowstrings, aye.
mushrooms. Yes.
You look
Just
like a
because
more
they look the
refined
same
of one of
doesn't-
those.
Carry one of them in.
I don't know, we'll try and make some friends, I guess. I'm tired of them looking at me. They should be looking out there.
I think
Not their enemy.
not one, so there's only one.
Really see. I think they have.
We're just not allowed to go past that palisade.
Yeah, I'll get you guys one.
I'm aware
Help
that
Silver.
they're not walking to the giant things that look like they smash.
He's gonna whisper to you.
From Silver.
I can feel something from the underdark here. Something familiar.
It's probably the.
Somewhere.
You should drop these off first,
Really?
if you can.
It's probably those things.
A fever or a cough.
Damn it.
I can't tell what it is, but it's something I've encountered before. I know that much.
I see.
For weal or woe, I can't tell.
Probably woe knowing our luck.
Weal if you know how to make a good thing out of a bad situation.
I suppose you'll have to teach me how to do that. I've yet to master that technique. These poor people. Dang. It's happening again.
What is?
All of it.
You're not the only one that noticed. Just that some people noticed a little bit sooner.
Word comes to word. We use these pillars, these houses, as choke points.
understand why they don't, you know, build a pyre for all of these people.
They are fresh
Seems
scales.
rather essential.
It's not their way.
To return
For
the
some,
scribe
burning
is
a
their
body
way.
is sacrilege, or
For
at least
us,
against their
our
beliefs.
ashes are to be collected on the winds. It's different. We're to return
Even
to the
when they
heavens,
know
they're
a danger
returning
is
to the
around.
earth. Yes, they're as stubborn as us. See,
Can we offer you some food and drink?
Is that for all of us, or?
assume it's not.
Time to go, Doctor.
I brought rations anyway. Yeah. Enjoy.
Thank you. Wonderful.
Wisdom, candy, and
They have the same tattoos as Faye.
Kinky. I don't trust it. Could be infected.
Tramda Kalatika. Point proof.
They play favorites.
Those elves say. Never mind.
She is one of them. And if she is,
Surely you've had long travel. Can we offer you something to eat?
Thank you. Yes.
Of course.
that's for you. What we're eating. We brought up with
And you as
I
well?
ate in preparation for the travel.
Water then? If we return?
I will suffice without.
I see.
Tattoos.
there for a moment. Reveals your ear.
I see.
There are no others. We return.
Eat, Liz. Lead it.
Absolutely welcomed here. Oh boy.
Hungry, Issa?
Here it is.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm always hungry. Thank you.
Right. Alright, never mind.
I've left my pipe in here somewhere.
Doesn't
numb the pain.
Releasing from these bodies.
Some coffers.
I would drink your elixir. Now, with that food.
Alright. As you say.
Oh, that's awful. Oh. You should have taken a deeper puff, man. Try it.
Everyone grabbed one, correct?
Hey.
Okay, good.
They'll stave off all this fungus coming from the bodies, all the spores.
I get it, man.
Is it more effective to use them now or after we're sick?
Keep you from turning.
I think it's honestly fine either way. We only took them after we got sick, though, but I think it keeps you immune the entire time. That's what was said anyway, I think. A DM?
Myrindal?
Oh, go
Yes,
ahead.
What is it?
You go ahead.
Nope, I'm here because you were looking for me. What's up?
Okay. Just making sure only one potion for every person has been taken out. Correct?
Okay. Yep.
Cool. And that's like accounting for that people already took their own potions. So I just want to make sure I'm not overtaking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay, cool.
I mean, you already have. But
Well,
that's fine.
yeah, but okay. So what did you have for me?
Well done, Myrindal.
Thank
I was
you.
going to tell you that the tingles are nonstop. It's actually somewhat numbing you to the feeling. It is constant. This is a place of magic. You're sure of it. Every time you look at this massive construct, you realize that this was once a tree. One tree, taller than castle turrets. The tops almost disappear into the morning fog. It is remarkable. And every time you look towards it, the tingles are strongest.
Probably.
Incredible. Think what this would have looked like in its zenith. Can't even imagine.
You would assume that if this is just a stump, that this tree may have been enough to disappear into the clouds in an overcast day.
What happened here?
Should I throw this outside as well? It's empty. You want your bowl back?
I got iron to deliver. Right, I forgot that, man. I need to go get that.
That's alright, Issa. I have a question for you, if you don't mind.
Here it is, man.
Issa?
I
Well, you're a carpenter, but, do you know anything about trees themselves?
I know quite a lot about trees.
Say that tree was a normal size. Looking at it, what would you say would cause it to, well, look that way? It's just a stump now, but must have been much, much taller.
I was worried about that, but it is not chopped. It is too jagged. It is of natural decay.
So, age, then? Or disease?
Perhaps
What's
biddable.
something that's large enough to knock a tree down like that?
There are legends of things taller than Bjornings up there, don't worry.
Well, yeah, that's taller than Bjorning. Most trees are too.
Dire wolves.
I meant of legend size, you know, Paul.
Not just trolls. Yeah. It's a whole lot of things.
I mean, there is that one legend of a Bjorning that was like 10 times the size of a normal Bjorning. He had a big old ox as well.
Wouldn't that just be a giant?
But no, he did not chop it.
He did not chop this tree?
Yes, but that's that story that he was born from Bjornings and stuff. It is quite a cute story. He ended up saving an ox that was cold and drowning, and it turned blue, and they became best buddies. And they chopped many a trees.
I see.
I think I remember a story like that.
Is it perhaps named Paul?
Exactly, yeah, see, you know it.
Paul doesn't sound like a very Bjorning name.
Yeah,
I'm sure it wasn't like Paulo or...
Perhaps. Maybe a translation for common for you is just Paul. But yes, no, that is a natural decay. Perhaps a disease killed it and then it wore away from elements.
I see.
It looks like it is hollow.
Is there an entrance, do you think?
Something's glowing inside.
Most likely.
So there is.
As much as I know you want to grab anything shiny, please do not. We don't want to piss them off.
Yes, not the same color though. Those eyes are yellow. Whatever's in there is glowing blue, I think I saw.
This is a tragedy.
Is it?
The tree or the people?
The people. Well, the tree too, but...
Yeah.
Damn it. They're right though. Where Baylor was right. They're stubborn, they won't burn their dead. Which means we'll just have more undead abominations to deal with. And magically enhanced at that.
Could they not at least pile them up in one area so they can deal with them?
Do you think that the mushrooms intentionally chose this place knowing that they could gain easy soldiers from this?
Likely, especially if Fulgrith's suspicions are correct and the mushrooms were always here, lying dormant, waiting for some leader figure.
Makes me wonder what happens if you put a seal on them.
It
Like our
does.
friend in the shackles had.
If we could seal
Would you then
her.
separate them?
God, imagine the knowledge that an individual has, the places they've been, the places they could go with the portals. Thousands of years old. We won't get that opportunity.
With all of them. No, but perhaps it may come in the future.
Indeed.
I can assure you of this. I've witnessed everything they've done. They've done this watch.
It's alright, we're all immune.
Well, the elixir that we brought in works, you shouldn't have to worry about that. Well, outside of your usual habits. No, I just meant the coffee.
Well, chat.
If what Falgrim says is true and they are just laying dormant waiting for a leader figure, these mushrooms could be anywhere that there could be a portal.
Exactly. I think there are some that are they're strategically placed. If here, then where else? Indeed. When everyone reconvenes, I plan to tell them this information.
We also tell them about the thing from below that I'm feeling. Right.
Sometimes it bothers me that I can't hear what you all are saying to each other.
We like talking our decisions out before we make them.
Fair enough.
It kinda makes me wonder if they're laying dormant. If these ones are different than the ones you guys have encountered. If the leader, so to speak, is individual. Maybe they don't know everything that the ones that you face know.
Maybe. These ones will know more. They have a hive mind. They spread their information without talking. And that individual came from Badaria, which means she has all the information on all of the Imperial, Arilandi, and Orcish soldiers they fought, which means she could then, in theory, spread that information to the underlings.
I see. But with that, would she then be disconnected from the hive mind she originally came from?
I don't know.
Is there a DM around?
I don't think so.
Could always pray to Mithrax.
It's just a thought I had.
Not a bad thought. It could be that there are several hive minds. Maybe this is a species instead of one entity.
That's what I was thinking, or different colonies. Kinda like
yes.
there's different cities around Ireland.
Exactly.
Mushrooms are a kingdom of themselves. Then each pocket is its own mind.
It would make sense.
Maybe.
Stench of these bodies is starting to get to me.
Do I wear a mask?
What's it? No offense.
Is that supposed to be offensive?
Rub a little bit of Marcus's signature soap on the inside of your mask. Don't smell anything.
Thought I'd be used to it by now. I've been around enough death. Not retching and throwing up, at least.
Suppose not enough then.
Genuinely terrifying. I hope that isn't the case now.
They look like maidens. Healing maidens. Like, what's her name? The bathhouse. That's who it reminds me of.
I've lived in there once.
That's right, you don't really bathe, and you don't eat.
It
must be nice. Well,
being covered in stardust, cold, and I'm pretty sure you saw me before. I was covered in moss and dirt. Rubble.
yeah.
Something weird that Jack burned away all of it.
This is already gonna be fucked. I can I can tell.
I'm gonna be very honest with you, Tang. Those of us. You and I are the only ones really in control here. They're gonna need a rally man. Because when they turn, no one's gonna be able to look to them. They're strong, yes. They're fighters, yes. When it comes down to it, you and I are the only ones who've experienced to hold the line without call-outs.
Says Balo.
Time to fall, you're gonna need to be that person. So, Martha, you have experience with this. Vaughn,
Good.
let's go.
She needs a bit more
You just have to
protection
shout
until
orders
she's
like
strong
dogs.
enough to fight on her own.
Or two dogs. By how much they hate us. They're going to need that rally man. I expect you to assist me in that.
But I'm glad you seem to be getting along quite well.
I'll do what I can.
I scared the shit out of her the very first time I met her. Did she tell you about that?
Thanks for putting a shield in my face.
Oh, sorry.
If I turned around to look at the nice statue,
Funny
turned
to
back
see
around
her
and there was a
change
shield
from
right in front of
fear
me.
to admiration so quickly.
Honestly, it's like talking to a wooden wall.
If anything happens to me,
That
make
is
sure
fair.
she doesn't grow up to be a sprite forever.
To be fair, you didn't even
Eventually she'll
really
need
wear
to
a
realize
shirt
her
up
weakness.
until recently, so...
Grow up on the strength of others.
I have it.
For she is a wolf.
Where are
Still
you
there.
guys from anyway?
Who are you asking?
If I can help it, nothing will happen.
Where are you from? There's only you
If
there.
this one gets torn, though,
Yeah, there's
I do
only
have
one of
a
you. I mean, I don't see
sewing
anybody else.
We can fix it up. I can't do what the steel does,
I
though.
didn't know you were a ghost.
I repaired my own stuff. It is
That's not what he
obvious
meant.
that I repaired it, and it will make
I'm-
sense.
Has anyone seen Balo?
It stayed on my body.
A little bit more.
What's Balo at?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Hello,
No,
Balo.
haven't seen him in a while.
No!
Didn't know what.
Where you, I got voice in my head. Where you from?
suppose the term would be grew up in a cave.
Hey, Mirren.
Hmm.
You know what you call a Bjorning who's very good at, sudden information drops?
What's that?
Sudden lore.
That was awful. I hope you know that.
Thank you. I tried really hard.
I see that you deep grumblers thrive on the suffering of others. Ow. Whoa. Did you see that?
Whoa.
Oh my god. That was amazing. I didn't know I could do that.
Try to plant your war pick right up your ass.
Indeed. I know you all are not terribly close with any of these people, but take a good look around. If things go the way I suspect they will, this is the last time you'll see some of their faces.
I'm torn up inside, Myrindal, I really am.
I thought you would be.
An absolute tragedy. Hello.
We're pets, remember?
We're very good at walking quietly.
I can't think of something that would make me cry harder.
Wish I could do the same.
I know you could cry.
Only in private.
How did you come to know?
Only when he breaks a rune.
Yeah. Only when the gods tell me that my plan failed.
To a degree. You don't know where his delving's underground. We've dealt with this before.
Well, chat, this is pretty chill. Just the calm before the storm. What could go wrong?
Walked a long way. We're merely resting before things are getting energetic again.
Unlike me, they can't exactly walk for miles and not sit. But
Carrying the crates of medicine, no less.
Indeed.
You should be more grateful.
Nah.
elixir that should be able to help with the sickness.
Yes, the surprise visitors.
So are you of the few who brought the elixir?
Yes.
We cannot thank you enough for your kind gesture. We do not have the means to make such a thing here, and I feel we'd be in dire straits without the assistance.
Well, it is no trouble at all. We just hope it is enough to help.
That's quite the weapon on your back there.
It is, yes.
What are you trying to count?
Well, I know it's true you're not on the dire straits.
It's a, well, Elven design, but, made by,
I can see that.
made by a dwarf, if you'd believe it.
No, you.
By a dwarf.
Could you imagine? I know, quite unorthodox.
That does pose a question. Be you man or elf?
Elf. He'll say in Elven.
Ah. Well, that's interesting. I thought they were human.
What? When was this?
It's that helmet, I think, right?
When was this?
Indeed.
That is an awfully human helmet.
I've been spending a lot of time in human lands lately. My old gear is a little bit, well, worse for wear.
And if you are elf, I'm assuming that you are at least friends with Fenno, yes?
We are acquaintances, yes.
Acquaintances. I see. Interesting. And acquaintances make surprise visits carrying cures for deadly diseases?
There must be some.
I...
Perhaps expecting something.
Certainly, there were strings attached to those medicines, but I will bear the weight of those strings. You need not worry about any consequences.
Well, I should hope we are dealing with enough consequence as it is.
Seek only to be transparent.
I think he said he wants to be transparent.
Yes.
Of course.
There's flies in our ears, you'll have to forgive us.
Understandable.
Sometimes, anyway. So, we have dwarves and elves. Three.
Man waiting there for me so I can talk to see what happened to
One more forged.
No doubt.
Is this, are you expecting any more? We do not mean to, question your aid or strength, but you face a great challenge ahead of you, I feel.
I'm not sure what Fenno has in mind with this trip, but... Well... I'm hoping that we can end your suffering and in turn the suffering, well... the potential suffering of many.
Kill him if you say that, Mary.
Perhaps you need to spend more time outside your...
In the most amicable sense.
Yes, yes. My apologies if that sounded wrong.
Of course. We are grateful for your aid, nevertheless. We would offer more if we could, but we are in dire straits as of late.
I understand.
Honestly, if you wanted to kill us, you'd have to do it quickly. Something else is about to. Especially him. Look at him.
He looks like he still has a few hundred years left in him.
Yeah, he's got a few days left in him, yeah. You better
say
take
in
that
Elvish
cure.
to you. What do you make of the Northmen and the two Bjornings?
He'll sit back in, Elven. Well, they certainly have their own traditions. And they are honorable to the very least. At the very least. They will be of great help in the, well, hours to come, I'm sure.
Calling them tradition is generous, I would say. Little more than dark black ritual and a curse. As long as they stay their ground. As long as they stay far away. And keep to their own. We will tolerate them here.
They are not as long-lived as we. They are very far more separated from their ancestors' roots than we are. I understand they bear a curse, but...
Very little to do with life and its longevity, and more to do with what they are, and what they do, and what they represent to us. As I'm sure you may be aware.
My lore on that is a bit fuzzy. I come from the south. The Bjornings, do they have a history with the Wood Elves?
It's the nature of them.
Just a moment, I take it you are perhaps not Wood Elven then, if that is correct.
No, I am from Eshma Thalas.
from others who are weak is unacceptable.
Well, to educate you, as a favor to Fenno, Bjornings are a blight to Mother Nature. They should not be, and yet they are. They're very persistent. Spits in the face of Eldia and everything that we stand to protect.
In what way? I've never heard this. This is news to me.
A joining of man and beast, so abhorrent, so in tune with how the nature of things should be. That is not right.
It's unnatural. It's an insult to nature itself. They join man and beast, yet they're a poor representation of either.
If I may inquire, what do you know of the Bjornings, well, of their origins? I only know what I have seen.
We know they are cursed people, but their pride in it is abhorrent. I do not wish to speak their name anymore.
Very well.
Well, we will not bother you further.
It was no bother at all.
We should see to Fenno and
How much longer are they gonna be?
In
That
time.
is our business.
In time.
Very helpful.
And why did
Why would Dario do that?
If he was because he owed him a life debt. Dario has so much more pull. No excuse. I've seen this man. He's a fucking cobbler. Not a fighter. He had to owe a debt, and so he did it. He obeyed Dario. He started it. Not him. Word got out and started to spread, and Dario started it. The gods started fighting each other.
So I looked around, Mary.
The gods ran.
And had Kitas check the sewer grate entrance. That's still fastened and secured, so the servants aren't getting in that way. I don't know how they're getting in.
From the outside, maybe,
Just
yes.
not through the main gate.
They begged for a surgeon they were run through in the heart.
Have you had him check the... Well, have you any of you checked the entrances in the inside? Surely there are some.
Entrances on the inside of Adwick?
Yes. I don't personally know of any, but...
Yeah, that's how they move around the sewers. I'm trying to figure out how they enter the city.
I see. Probably through the front gate, and then they put on their black robes and hoods afterwards.
I don't know.
That word was getting out, and that was his warning. Believe me, the answers are very vague.
They're in league with the guards, then yeah, but I'm not sure they are anymore. The skulls aren't.
The skulls? Why? What do you mean?
Dario decided to go into the poor district and start cutting them down.
I see.
And then they weren't affiliated, which is why I locked myself in my shop.
A bastard lied to me. Well,
You're really surprised?
no.
He also asked me to keep eyes on you, remember that?
Did he? I
He's never
forgot.
never really been on your side.
Of course not. He hates elves, doesn't he? He gives nicknames to the poor elves in the district. Called one of them doesn't have a name, and he calls him Belf, short for beggar elf, because he's sickly and can't have a job. I employed him.
Shining example of a guard.
Yes.
Intanga Galakamdiki. Oh, it's pretty good for us, though.
It's not really
There is a palace, a gate in the forecourt.
Intiganda Pretty similar to how the guards back home were like.
Speaking of which, Myrindal, is it possible for you to be able to get me access to the Noble District?
Depends on the reason and the idea you're planning.
Yeah.
Arguing again, the royal guard will come down just like they did both past infractions they have. If they start fighting each other again, both of them die.
Closer, I don't want anyone else here.
Sure.
We heard that you were possibly a bit bored. My cohort here and I have decided to provide you some entertainment. One of our traditional dances. I live a life of purity, wood elf in the street. I love the dirt and on the grass, and with leaves I wipe my
I'd rather endure that than endure this.
God damn it, fucking roach, dude.
I hope you enjoyed that.
Yes, that was fantastic. Thank you. Clap.
A once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Yes.
You should be lucky to be graced with such a dance.
It's amazing.
Fortunate we are indeed
Truly,
this
I am.
day. Yes. Thank you.
Yes, of course. Would you like any more food, any more water for your... Well, we've had a weary travel, haven't you? Did you eat much out there?
We all ate before we came, and I've been given, actually was graciously given food earlier by one of the, maidens.
Good, good. Well, I need some more pipeweed.
The Wooders have a very, rich and storied culture, as you can see.
All I ask is if instead of cutting down Narsh, you just not
Arn said he repaired this thing. Can I even stick? Just trying to keep it in the ground. Yeah, that should do it.
That supply train comes from Cagovia, she'll be taken into
Well.
Anyway, as I was saying before, we were so graciously interrupted.
Oh, right. You want
If you get up again so I can whisper this to you. So, I talked to Horst. He said that you can get access to the walls via the Noble District. That's how the serpents are killing the people in the poor quarter without being attacked from above. If I can get up there, I can start at least making them think twice before going up there.
You want to stand against the serpents on the walls, is what you're saying.
More or less.
You'll die.
They can think it's not as safe a place as they think. Potentially.
No, that's foolish.
Can't let them just continue to sit up there and kill people now, can we, Mirren?
No, we can't. Wait, someone's coming.
More elves?
Looks like it.
Yeah, probably. Scots.
A hunting party, perhaps.
Are you expecting anyone returning? I see.
They look injured.
They look injured.
We're speaking Elven. Are you alright?
Stay back. Keep that animal away.
Yeah,
Fine, let's go.
please,
They don't want to help. It's alright. Hand on your shoulder. Come on. Leave them to their own device.
As the two pass, you can see one with a large gash in his stomach, and one with claws raking up his legs. Whatever did that isn't natural.
What did this to you? How close is it?
They're not going to talk to you.
Adam, speak to dogs.
Dogs.
Then get inside, get healed.
You two.
Fucking creatures. Those goddamn bears.
Come here.
Calm down. It's all right. Calm down.
He's gone. They ripped him apart limb from limb.
I know. I know.
That implies they are worth the chase.
Get inside. Come on. Get inside. Get
Again,
inside.
you have to be treated. Let's
Calm
go.
down. Come on. It's okay.
They came from the direction we came from. The direction that you said, well, you felt something right.
No. That way. I came from that way.
They may have straggled in from a random direction, or rather from a random pattern. It could be from the same source. Can't count it out.
Suppose not.
Damn it.
Probably already do.
I hope you sharpened this thing correctly on.
I've been talking to him.
Stay on guard. They're on guard. I know. I as well. But we can't speak about that here.
No. We'll speak with that when we get to...
Yeah.
When we get back to Hedwig.
Something is... I don't like this.
Neither do I. I mean, I don't think anyone here likes it, but I understand what you mean. Damn it.
My legs. No.
Thought that was one of the bodies talking.
I fucking hope not.
that almost terrified me, yes.
Brenda?
Kimdanga, Amdala Kimta, Kimta Kam Kitakam, the Alam Kekelakam, Ki Imtukam, the Framdala Kimtikia, Agange, Ikamga.
Like a real language, I swear.
I don't know how to word them about what I'm feeling without feeling where I'm familiar from.
Are you getting competitive over language? Oh, my language can beat up your language.
I mean, it's good.
You have a language.
I'm sure you can make one.
Wait, you don't?
I like how we would say the same feeling we get from service and
Is it offensive that I also was thinking that?
He's giving you distinct.
I'm not getting
I'm sorry.
but it's
That
not
was
that
offensive.
color.
I
It's
don't know.
something more.
It most definitely was.
I know, but that's just something we could use.
Lucian's. Instead of DM, we need a roll. Okay, rolling.
I have time.
Oh shit! 11.
I'm fat.
With an 11 plus your BMI.
Things should not be that close.
Judging you.
Things from down there should not be this close to surface.
You what turns you on? What?
No, they shouldn't.
A lot of standing and waiting this episode. Holy shit, it's already almost midnight. Oh my god, we haven't even started. This is gonna be a 5 o'clock a.m. episode. Fuck.
Hunting itself.
That's good training.
Fighting, dying, bleeding. Just so nothing escapes.
Good to learn before.
The only things that escape are the fast
Any excuse to fight a bear.
or the strong.
Or the cunning.
While you all are talking, bright flashes of lights appear from where you arrived from, in the sky.
What on earth?
What? What? Is that normal on the surface?
No,
I haven't
No.
seen it.
It's like
It
when
doesn't
he
seem
does the
good.
fucking globe and she doesn't remember something like that. I don't like it. Like magic.
What could it mean?
Did you see that?
Aye.
Have you seen anything like that before?
I've done it.
Sure have. Don't judge us.
My guess is that it's the barrier.
Barrier.
Barrier?
The what barrier?
Whatever that means.
What's keeping the creatures inside?
The barrier at the cavern.
Oh, great. So the flashing is bad.
Yes.
Aye.
Fuck.
Well, alright. I'm guessing that only means prepare for baddies.
Creatures are now in. Great.
Is she still around?
Yes, how can I help you?
Were the direction of the lights in the same direction I got a feeling earlier?
Please hold.
Oh,
Yes, yes, they were.
Whatever is coming,
Do not want to know.
it's coming from that. Where the
We surely
feeling
have
is
more
from.
elf scouts.
This land is doomed if we don't do something.
Don't go out too far. You ought to go out.
Our land is doomed.
Dangala. Dagala Amdanga. Drugam Daga Amdige.
Just getting high.
Yes.
Whatever I felt earlier.
I'm gonna take a short
It's coming from
foray
that
out,
way.
not going too far.
The
I'm gonna
flashes.
try and see if I can ascertain any in the woods nearby.
Okay. Mr.
Be safe.
I will make a hunter's call.
I wonder if
Is there a reason why the Bjorning's got his weapon out?
the thing we're sent for is over there.
He's going to scout for you.
Hmm.
He's very brave.
green fucking glow. I heard it's bad, so my shield's out because I don't want to be hit by any crazy magics. If you don't mind.
Time short. She comes.
What?
She comes.
Who comes? Who?
Who do you think?
Who is she?
She is bad news.
Time is short. Be ready.
Bring him back. It's not safe
Tiny
out
elf
there.
is saying she comes. That sounds like that is who is invading.
Once more in the same direction. All of your eyes looking over there see the same green flashes, illuminating between all of the trees,
Damn it.
bright as can be.
Dawei, if you haven't drinking your potions already, now's the time.
Do the call. Call him back.
You're failing.
Foul.
Tastes better than death.
I would argue that. Whatever Ulagi is, he is not safe right now.
Erica is his name. Please get it right.
This is the first time I'm hearing it.
Erica it is, then.
You know.
Erica.
Thank you.
Alright. Whatever Erica is, they're not safe. That's what I wonder.
Something tells me Ulagi was never his name to begin with.
Alright.
What does it mean?
None of your business.
That's an odd name to choose.
Isn't it?
Somewhat feels fitting, though, in a way. None of your business, eh?
Hello, I am none of your business.
Spears at our backs, and whatever that is in front.
A feeling of unease. The forest is quiet. All sounds of birds and small creatures have grown silent. The sun hangs low in the late morning, barely piercing through the trees to your left. A forest in the middle of the summer should be far more alive than this. Those of you who understand trekking or have been in the woods before know that something has scared off the wildlife. The rest of you feel an unease that you cannot shake. Eyes are upon you. They are not the wood elves. You can't explain it, but something has you on its sides.
We need to take up positions.
Getting goosebumps.
Aye.
Yeah.
Closer to the
Erica,
buildings.
we ready?
We should use this as a choke point. This right here.
Baylor, you hear a hunter's call.
The fuck is that?
I think we need to take defensive positions. Shields up front. What's he doing?
No one's listening.
He's calling for Erica.
The hunter's call tells you to come back.
Alright.
We are close to being... If we keep this, whatever formation, whatever ragtag formation this is, we will be surrounded in. We will be enveloped. Take a choke point.
Palisades, those are the rules.
This is a choke point.
On me. Yes, sir. On my right. Tang.
For the love of God.
I've seen the Omdir. What?
Ruins deeper in the woods. There is a dome.
The Omdir.
It glows dome. It looks as though it is green.
Baylor, you fucking blockheaded idiot.
From your left, you hear a word, a very particular word. It's a title.
From this place.
The Omdir. The Omdir Barad. It's a legendary elven word for faithful, skinless. It doesn't show any part of who he is. This is an entity, a protector of the forest, and it's here.
Well, that's the best news I've heard all fucking day.
Alright, Fenno,
You guys can stand down.
I
Stand
need
down.
to give you a warning.
Stand down.
Why?
Stand down.
Something in those woods is not of the surface.
Stand down. On my word.
Do you know of ruins in these
I wouldn't be asking. Yes.
Here.
That's the reason why.
You're gonna notice she's glowing, and she's never stayed glowing ever, as you've seen her.
What's helping us be here?
Something drastic is happening.
What?
My lady, I know.
Lady Dryad.
This is why I came with you.
The Dryad will only hold the barrier for only a moment's time. She is drawn upon me now as I am. We have no choice. It has to be done today, or everything will fall.
Will they give us support? Will they bring the fighters in with us? I know.
They're gathering together now.
What do you call those?
Anybody?
Guards.
The last of the people who decided to pick up a fucking spear. We have less than 100 people.
If we go out there without support, there's only so many of us.
There's no support. All of our hunters are dead.
Hey, you need to
We have
join
about
her.
3 that I know of.
Damn it.
We're running out of time. I feel we don't have much.
Take.
Please.
It's a firebomb.
Balon, I know what you're doing. I know you're trying to be the rally point.
What? I hate boss, but please.
When we are in those caverns, which it sounds like which is what is about to happen, we have to fight choke
Are you
point.
fucking kidding me? We told we weren't gonna go down there.
It's not my decision.
Fenno, as a final note, you know that if
The barrier's coming down in moments' time.
the situation is more dire than it could ever be, he only goes places where things are falling apart.
And it's friendly.
As you hear these words, those of you out in front here know that these people, if you have any sense of fighting or strategy in their backgrounds as a character, the defenses here would not be able to stand against a frontal assault, let alone whatever these creatures have been described to be. 2 options are in front of you. To face this threat with the support that you have and the intelligence that you have gathered, or to leave this village to their fate. You think of this to yourselves, and you realize now is the time to make that choice.
We have one.
Doomed if we stay here.
That will back us
Sticks are not gonna hold back fucking shrooms climbing over the walls.
Right.
We'll have to do what they don't expect before they learn.
Everyone here is dead.
We'll have to go.
Including her.
This is death.
Will she not send more of her guards? Just only one.
If we either end this now or this village dies.
We have one other who is in the woods. They will lend us their aid. They're worth more than what we could take from these people.
All right.
I promise.
Plus,
I'll stand by you whatever choice you decide to make for now.
I will have the support of all of them inside. I may be able to
The
use
golem that had fallen to its knees. The lights fully go out from its eyes, and it crumbles to bits as the magic leaves it. Another flash in the distance. Green, bright as can be, weaker this time.
We may not be able to even. We may not even be able to flee, and then we will just have made too many bad decisions.
If we take too long to make the choice, we will lose that option.
I have spears for those who need it.
I have something to tell everyone. They are using powerful casters as commandos or something of the sort. If they take this dryad,
I would give you a hug.
they know how to use the portals. They'll only spread further.
Does anyone else require a weapon?
I made a promise to my sister that I would not let.
I made it.
I will.
Use it.
That's where we
No.
go.
Be safe, man.
Your decision.
Count on you.
This is your choice. I follow you.
Hold on.
You didn't take it.
I do not make promises I do not intend to keep.
Let's get out of this alive. Lead us there. These walls of sticks are not gonna hold back the swarm. We have to go.
Let's go now. I'll warn them.
Please.
All right.
Remember,
Whatever is
formations.
out there.
I'm the center. Yes,
You
on my right. Spears on the
Whatever is out
flanks
there,
of
whatever is out there
the
walking
dwarves. You
freely is
get
on
in
our
between
side.
us.
No, that is not what I said.
Baylor, we'll be going against expert enemies. We can't fight these alone. We need to make sure that everyone is fighting side by side with at least one other person. I recommend we have a designated floating person that can help people that get overwhelmed.
Very well. Liz, you stay behind next to the dryad. You bring up the flank. What? Talk to me on the run.
Something's out there. Currently. That is what the bubble is. Anything more?
Remember, we need to fight choke point to choke point. We can't get caught in an open cavern or we will die. If we have to lose some ground to fall back to another choke point, We have to do that. You know we have to.
What is that?
That is the barrier holding those creatures in.
This is something
Lost hope.
If anyone is not drinking your potion, drink it now.
That is what. That is what.
A flash of green light blinding you all upon the hill. The barrier looks to crack in the distance. Light shafts pouring through, as if the magic itself is not going to hold much longer. Double time it now!
Time. We need to go now if we are going to.
Balo, I'll be the float.
The manpower for this. You be the float. We're gonna fucking die anyway, Myrindal. But good luck. We do not have the numbers for this. He was right. We have to fight very smart and very defensively and stick to each other.
Yes.
Not go off and lone wolf. You lone wolf, you fucking die.
And if we all leave, we just delay the death.
Indeed.
You said stand. This is our stand now.
I stand for you, but I don't stand for a suicide. You're going to go too deep in those caverns. It's clear there's nothing we can do, and you just go in, pursue knowledge or whatever you want. Then so be it. I'm taking my people out. They do not deserve to die in the dark.
The only thing we need to do is kill their leader. If we kill their leader, they might fall back to being dormant. That's Bulgar's theory.
Alright, Sue. Stick behind us. Try and trip him off if you can. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Is that an ally or an enemy? Can we pass?
Ask Fennel.
The barrier should let us pass.
Alright. I'll try to pass
As you
there.
walk up to the barrier, it feels solid, almost gelatinous. But you are able to push slowly through as the magic releases around you.
All right, Tank.
And allows you to walk.
You up with me? Let's go. Formation time.
Runs.
You
Now
on
that
yours
I've
is
gotten
right.
closer, anything more particular about this familiar feeling?
Make a note.
We should have stayed together. We cannot stray far from one another.
Gods. Shh.
No,
Quiet, quiet, quiet.
Okay.
Everyone who is here hears what sounds like groans, crying, and strange gurgles. Looking up on the battlements, some of you see creatures that you have encountered before. To some of you, things that should not exist. The stench of death is strong. And all around you, a purple haze slowly rises from the ground.
I'll take this one out.
Go. Get up on him. He's alright again. Let's go around the south flank right.
Just gonna try and decapitate it just to make sure. Making sure it wasn't alive.
Upon it, almost as if they had been decaying for months. But the wounds look fresh. The stench is unbelievable. Even the most stalwart of you all drive you. The haze is thick and the sound is louder.
So Falworth was right.
In your blind side, your eyes
We hit dormant for a long time.
But you... I hate it, but you are right about this. But if we leave this to fester, then
We'll only die later. I know.
Adwick will be besieged from the front on two sides.
I know.
Right. Let's move. On me. Start to move in. We follow the wall left. Come on.
Follow left.
I'll be floating through the formation to help anyone that looks like they're overwhelmed.
Is there anything more distinct about that familiar feeling now I'm here?
Keep an eye behind.
Ready up. From the side. Flail! Flail!
Right there.
He's gonna try and impale them. There you go. She's hacking at the arm. Watch out! From the side. Damn these things. He's gonna bill hook the leg and rip. Bill hook into the arm. Give ground to the choke points! He's hacking. Back to the choke point! Go, Logie, back! Get back, Logie, back! Logie, you're way out in front! He's pulling you back as best he can.
Weapons playing usefully against tank.
All right, looks like they're cleared.
Let's go. Let's go. Any wounded? Check your wounds.
Logie was hurt.
You all right?
Can anyone stay?
I have a bandage.
Okay, use that.
I don't have any medical training.
We
Where's...
have a sewing kit.
I have a bandage. Does anyone know basic first aid? I only know how to rap. Not very well.
So much for your armor, brother.
You'll have to do your best. Learn quick.
Looking at the arm, with very unlucky critical one, it is bleeding heavily. If it is not packed, he will not be able to use his fighting arm.
All right, where's the sewing kit?
The sticky bandage.
Oh dear.
Oh, here.
We stay
It's
here.
now's the time for it. I have some of the bandages faded. I can apply it to that.
You realize your voices are quite loud. Maybe it would be best to stay quiet.
Castle string bandage on this. Some of it packing to held together. I don't know what the role would actually be, so. But she has packed it with the bandage and the pastel string glued combined. How are you treating it?
We need to go around
Hey, friends. Can I get a reminder on what's going on with the shield? I couldn't hear you over battle noise.
Three.
Don't get out. Shield me.
It'll hold for a few more blows, but it is fucked.
You gotta be kidding me.
You need to take out What is it doing?
Oh my god. But my eyes are so thick. I can't see it anymore.
I'm not warned, so whatever comes able to pack your wound and wrap it in my mind, but it still aches and burns. With the aches, you'll still have most of your use of your arm.
The dwarves are taking care of them on that side so we don't get flanked from the right when we pull along to the left.
Right.
We're waiting.
Leather. +2.
Did you give him the +2?
I gave, no, so that'd be a 10. Still same thing.
That one would be a 3, so it's not critical, but it's, well, it is critical, it's not deadly. Go ahead.
Tell her down there about falling.
Good.
Good.
To keep it careful.
If we pull around to the left and keep using the pillars and keep using the wall. Make sure you look above, because they can climb.
God, where's Wolfire and Jack? I thought they were coming. Were they talked out of it?
No.
I see. It's for the best.
Try to have that arm pinned down. They're useless without it.
If we come across a large group, I have a firebomb. I can set much of them aflame.
You all. Your
Save it.
Burns. Every time you open to talk your mouth, you can taste the rot and sickness upon your rings.
DM, I'm gonna take out my bandage and start tearing little strips of cloth off and rolling them up into little nostril plugs.
3. Y'all let you do it. It's gonna be hard to fucking breathe, though.
Okay.
Stoss, kill that fucker. We move around to the left. Swiftly.
Right.
To the left, cool around, clear out. Next.
Sure to keep
Ready?
eyes above. Get my attention if you see anything.
3, 2, 1. Go.
You go ahead of me, Tang. You go ahead of me. I'm floating and protecting the flanks. Go, go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go.
That one on the wall there.
Go, 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 go.
Get down. Use the walls. Use the walls.
Stay near the walls. Group of them ahead. Stay near the walls.
This is really fucking bad here. Alright. You two dwarves, do what you do best.
Well, to hear it come.
Go around the flanks and the bushes. Cut the them off that are trying to flank us.
Your body drops to the ground.
Go on. Start moving. We'll follow in behind you. Just make sure the flanks are secure. Let's go. Come on. Let's
Sailor
go.
rolling.
Let's go.
The 3, you hear stomping. You don't know from where, though.
Me. Please don't be a fucking troll. If that's another shroom troll, I'm going to shit myself.
I hear someone moving from the other side of the wall. The crowing.
Bill Hook hooks you in.
Straight down.
Back to the walls. He's gonna pull the body out.
Out of sight.
Yeah, you got it.
Well struck.
You do.
It's not the best, but Fennel. Do your best to disable their limbs. They can still feel damage, but they can't feel it properly.
Coup de grace strike, just in case. There we go.
Disable their limbs. Make sure that someone is able to get by and disable their head.
I have.
If any of them start to let out a death cry, stay away from them if they explode into spores.
Noted. Thank you.
Ulagi. Cover your face. In case any of these explode, you do not want to inhale their remains. Understand?
You have a face cover.
Flail it with us.
Flail!
I'll follow your lead.
Move back, move back. Ulagi. If you see the chick that's in the flail down, we'll try and get on its back and rip its head off.
Back. Get down. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Behind you.
Shit.
This one's skilled. I'll hook its weapon. It's actually gonna hook your arm and pull it down. Stun it. Kicks down.
Go for the head.
Well done. Back with the group quickly. Alright. Oh, more behind. Quickly, more behind.
This one's coming. I think. Go. Go to the tree.
They're more nearby.
Ian,
Watch.
if any of the big ones come by, use the archways as cover. They're too big to move in and swing their flail at the same time.
That was easy.
We're getting too
You
spread
look
out.
to the
We
right.
need to stay together.
You look directly up. The light shines off of your metallic body, and all you hear is this.
With Baylor now. On Baylor. Everyone on Baylor. Baylor's the focal. From behind you.
The flail comes down, slapping into the stone. The entire core of this is
Remember, We need to fight as a line. Get with Baelor. Fall back on Baelor. He's gonna rip at the leg and pull. He's gonna try and stab in the head. Oh God. Oh, I'm in the wall. Back of the leg, pulling again.
You're the spear, don't get close. Me.
Back with the team, quick.
Okay, blunt to the head, no good.
Yes, that's why I wear the helmet. Quickly, quickly.
Looking around you, you see that things are relatively quiet and that the numbers are now sparse. But they're still present, and you have yet to find the entrance.
Pulls you in. There's one up there, careful.
5 on the right, past the wall.
There's one on the arch up above to the left.
Heard. Keep moving as a group. Stay to the ruins and use them as cover.
He's jumping.
I know these ruins at all.
From behind. Alright.
Never mind.
Be where it is.
Silver saw the entrance. I was going to ask you to scout.
I know it was the ground, but it was something.
Oh, where at?
Silver.
That way.
Silver. That way.
Silva.
Alright, we go there.
Staying together. We cannot lose anyone.
Remember, you need to default be on Baelor. You need to default be on Baelor.
Okay, I was gonna say I could scout.
Use Baelor as the center of the formation.
Yes, Baelor is the center. Be on
I'm
Baelor.
using the walls. It's smartest. Group up on me. Use the pillars.
I was going to scout out the entrance, but I can't walk and do that at the same time.
What the fuck is this? Is that an altar?
Oh God, it is.
Moving
Oh,
over to this area, you see bodies littered around, broken weapons everywhere. And you can see the amount of wood elves that attempted desperately to hold shut the gate. Above you, light footsteps.
There's some above. Do
Lower
not
it
let
down.
them.
Through a rock. Lower those ones down.
shit.
Jay, for a moment, your vision will flash white. You will see through your warg's eyes. The majority of the ruins are empty. It seems safe, only bodies on the ground.
Run before you disappear. Never mind. Shit. Already gone.
Come on, quiet.
Bill hook at the leg and pulls down. From behind.
Heavy steps behind.
Oh god.
Drag out of the way.
Take it on. Grab its legs.
Beady little eyes watch around. This
Come on,
one
man.
seems different from the others. Its eyes dark from
Come on, right here.
the way it swings its
Right here.
all the circle around itself, almost as if it was keeping space between everyone and itself. Its eyes dart back and forth, and suddenly it swings. The flail crashes into the ground, bashing some of the tree across from itself. The
Leg from behind.
As you go to swing for behind, Myrindal, the creature looks over its shoulder and just misses with its flail, almost as if it expects an attack from behind.
Damn it. He's gonna throw a rock.
Rolling. With a 5, it dinks off of him.
Damn it. Come here, come on.
It starts to speed up, its eyes darting back and forth. Those of you who are in Ambershire recognize these kinds of movements.
It's using inquisitive tactics.
Wood splinters slam all around you, momentarily blinding you as you stumble back from the force.
Grabbing you by the cloak, pulling you just straight back.
Natural 20. The massive arrow from the Bjorning slams, not into the chest of the creature, but its flail. The strength and torque of the bow going through the flail, ripping it from its body. It looks at you almost The creature is stabbed over and over, and numbers bring it down.
Spear disengaged. Stage. Spear disengaged. Nothing.
Well, fucking shot, Alex.
That is intense.
Good stuff. How to do that from
Good fucking stuff. That was a hell of a shot. Come on.
As you can see, arrows have bolted it across.
To the ground.
Either you find a key, or you break the door down.
Brunswick.
Yes.
On the bodies of the protectors.
I'm gonna go check bodies. I wanted just to let you know I'm looking for my family while we're here.
What do I do with my...
I'll say it.
With an 8, a lot of the bodies are at stages of decomposition that is accelerated because of the fungal growths. You can't tell from the faces, but
Make sure your hands are protected.
none of them match the facial features of your family.
Remember to make sure that they're dead before you touch them.
Noise is a last resort with time. Then we'll open the door.
As you say that, Myrindal,
I coup de grace both these
that one
motherfuckers.
grabs your arm.
I coup de grace him in the head. Oh
He
god.
grabs your arm. I know. And he's dead again.
Preemptively put your spear into
No
their
key
head.
for you, Myrindal.
Okay. How dare I be proactive?
In fact, this doesn't match anything that should be built on the surface. It is weathered, certainly. But even looking at the pedestal here and the statues around you, surely the weathering
Spear
should have
ready in
ruined them
case
by
this one
now.
starts to move too.
This is not normal stone.
Into the head.
Your mind flits to the tablets that you know of.
We need Tang. Tang!
What? Break it.
Break it.
Break it. A small chunk off of it.
Could be what's holding this up.
No, it is definitely not.
It's not what's holding the barrier, I can say.
No, it's definitely not.
What do you plan on doing to that?
What is it, brother?
This is not coming to the store. We need this. DM.
I'm here.
I'm gonna test the actual strength of the stone to see if it's normal or if it's the weird stuff.
All you know is it's harder than usual stone. You can crush stone in your hand. This does not crush.
I'm checking this.
Am I getting flashbacks to a certain cave?
No.
Flashbacks to a certain cave.
Where I made him lose his arm.
No. Those were gems.
Okay.
Crystals.
Still, I'm gonna be very careful with this, only going for a corner at first.
With a 7, you glint off of it. Ding! You think maybe you didn't aim properly.
One more time.
I fell a larger tablet.
With a 10, you see a small chip. Nothing more.
This is not normal stone, I can tell you that.
Okay. Come back to this later. When we deal with everything else.
Dang, he whispers.
I'm going to do one more thing, and that's it. I'm going to use the power pick. I don't have it on my... I don't have the actual animation.
I checked. Rolling with advantage, +3. 13 plus 3, 16. This tiny little corner breaks off.
Perfect.
Myrindal, as you pick it up, it is fucking heavy.
Best let someone with some strength hold that.
It'll be fine. We have things to take care of.
If you say so.
Again,
Alright.
your vision has a sheen over it for a second. You see from your warg's eyes.
Let's go back to looking for a key.
Something in this direction glints on the ground.
My thanks, Ty.
Hello? What?
Fenno? My thanks.
I'll fill you in.
If anyone asks, that's mine.
The stone?
I was the one that got it.
We need to experiment on it. It may be the... He whispers. It may be that one up on Fulgrith I was talking about.
Fine.
We can try and collect more when we're out going out of here.
Rentar.
We might have found it.
Better than is the Is this the thing that you're getting the feeling from?
Hopefully.
You have water.
Let's go.
For the rest.
As you attempt to slides in with a satisfying click. You turn it, and the pauldron opens.
We should keep this
Without
in
even pushing
mind.
it, the door moves ajar.
His little thing fails.
DM note.
That's terrifying.
We are now switching maps. Move to the spawn. We're now switching maps. Move.
Fuck. It's gonna be one of those nights. Oh, fuck. Oh.
I can't believe it. I can't believe y'all are going in there.
We have to.
Kona, are you ready to
Oh
die?
my goodness. I literally cannot believe the fucking people.
He's so funny, he's like, but I hit him! Nope! Right? Just for that, no key.
You're no key!
There's no man. There's still
That was funny though.
Did you guys get that stone?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got a little bit
Fuck
of the
yeah,
stone.
dude!
Just a little corner, but hopefully that's enough.
I mean, hey.
It's enough.
Let's go.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
For like 4 episodes on what we're gonna put on it.
I know, right? I mean, I have an idea.
I wanted to put Sugon, but he wants Bofa.
And I'm set on Candace.
Suck on both of these nuts.
Yes, I heard it. Oh my god, that's fucking awesome.
We see, you know, that's called compromise. Well done.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Rune Squad!
Rune Squad, hell yeah.
Rune Goons at it again.
Oh, those wacky Rune Goons.
Oh, that was, yeah. Alrighty.
Thank you.
I
Thank
really
you,
am
Tank.
staking claim to that piece of stone.
Tank, you didn't even know what the fuck it was. Get out of here.
Hey, you told me.
By that logic, I'm the one who fucking knew. Alright.
Torgrid. With what you said,
You can certainly
that we need it and
try.
it's placed there, Stus was like, And so he, as you guys went, he sat there and drew, tried to draw the druidic circle on it. I didn't roll very high, so we're gonna have to look at it.
Perfect. Fucking perfect, man. Same wave. Same wave. That's what I was gonna ask you to do. If we got a full for that,
Ah, can't get a break.
Easy clapper. Just easy fucking clap.
Silver was trying to tell
Anyways,
I
had
chills
during
your conversation
with
Demacia.
It was awesome.
I'm just saying, she said the one thing that basically automatically, like, it's not an actual trigger to major damage.
Might as well be with someone.
Also, she said some shit that
I always carry my chain breaker. My weapons are concealed.
You assume that barrier doesn't go underground. They're always concealed.
Alright, we're changing maps. Request on bronze. Request on bronze. Player characters. Request on me.
Voices in the head.
Holy
Just so
moly.
everybody knows, as soon as the group
Silva, what are you
entered
talking
those
about? Your
ruins,
mom's
our
dead.
scouts
You can't hear her voice.
saw what was on the surface. They have headed back to Adwick.
Oh boy. Oh, guys. I have work in the morning. This has been nuts so far. Not actually that hard. Getting in, luckily. It's good. It's good we did it now, because I'm realizing if we had waited, think about how strong those mushrooms would be by now, or by the time we got back. I'm like just processing right now. Nothing could go wrong. Mushroom ants, fuck. Could you imagine? Yeah, if we waited, God, we'd be screwed. Oh, what do you guys think so far? Who do you think is gonna die? We've already got one guy with an injured arm, but it's packed and sealed and all that stuff. We went through the barrier, protecting this cavern, and now we just went underground.
Serious, quick question. Does anybody here have a fear of heights?
Only
Raise
if you're
your hand
falling.
if you do.
Nah, I'm alright.
Yes, but I can handle it.
I used to. I'm good with it now.
That's
It's kind of
I'm
weird.
letting you know that's a big thing here. Okay?
Alright. Alright.
Okay, alright, I will.
I'll mentally prepare myself.
Alright,
Just
and
in case.
we're talking.
All you have to do.
Whew.
Look at my orb.
Alright, what's up?
Focus on the
am I
orb.
getting? Got here.
Mountain Man, we talking phobia levels?
Make
Or
sure
you're
nobody's-
talking like me with the I respect heights a lot, and I mean a lot.
I'm bordering phobia.
Okay, so
I
like
do not like
you'll be okay, but just take it slow if you need to. Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to take it slow.
I think you're gonna
Okay.
do.
Mountain,
At any
I
point,
know.
it is too much for the DM know.
Right.
My situation.
At Mountain,
Ooh.
our characters don't want to be near each other for the purpose of this. If you start
Fucking
getting
sheesh, bro.
kind of signal me, and I will kind
I will push you off.
in as much in character as I can.
I will RP shove you.
That is literally my. No, I'm serious. That's literally kind of like my in-character job is kind of keeping people calm.
Nat 1 and the first Nat 20
So
in the span of 5
I will.
I'm still cool. Okay with that because
Everyone remember to drink your water.
people were making a joke of it when I showed it. Probably be
Water would be amazing.
You shot the flail off. I think that's pretty good.
I thought it was gonna go right through and hit us. Honestly, at that point, the nat 20's right into the wall beside us.
We
He
won.
was debating picking up the broken flail and just beating it over the head with it.
Mabel.
That would I almost did, but then I thought the Brunswick ran away, so I was like, I'll just leave it.
Oh fuck, I'll leave it on for now. This is gonna be rough.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get some water.
But at the end, like, I know I keep trying to point out, we do this or add wicked sandwich on both sides.
Exactly. I mean, Myrin understands.
You added more druids to the mushroom army and stuff.
Oh yeah,
I
absolutely.
don't trust you guys at all, and I expect you guys to backstab us, but we need people.
Think about the fucking if they got their hands on a dryad.
Exactly. Well, like, there's one druid. One single druid's causing this shit already. Add like a dozen more. Well, maybe less than that now.
Yeah.
Because some of them died. But add a handful more druids and a dryad.
For me, I was kind of like on the fence about actually going in there, and then basically the closest thing I'm going to get to a major detriment trigger went off, which was her asking me to do that. I'm like, well, that's the closest thing I'm going to get to it. That kind of triggers me.
Now you understand why me and Silver are doing this. And why I've asked for help.
Nope.
She's tasked us with this. It's to save you, to
From
save my people or nothing.
From what I understand, I may have somewhat unrestricted access to my miner down here, based on what they said.
Nice.
Which means I might be able to do this quite often.
That would be pretty sick. 'Cause that's the thing, like, if we're taking this out, if we're taking this out, that means she can drop the barrier. Which means she can save that mana, and all the druids can too.
I'll have to confirm with Bruns if that's what I feel would actually happen, because I was told that basically, for the time being, I might be empowered by all of the druids there, not just Fae.
Shit, man.
I have the juice. I am the juice.
You have the juice. Juice.
The juice is loose.
Yeah. I can't wait till Falgris comes knocking for what he wants back.
I told you. I told you. Myrin was not lying to you. You were frank with him. He was frank with you.
I know, but I also
you feel like
well aware that he knows everything we're doing. He can literally see what we're doing.
Maybe not.
There's gonna be stakes involved in this.
Unless these runes do something. Other than that, in character, I know that he can see, and I know that he's got more than that under his belt.
He needs to have someone with the seeing rune on it.
I just imagined he said that, but I don't know. He's just the best.
I don't know.
He's the best son. I could ask.
Oi,
I don't know that character.
Something about an immunity or something about a not getting sick.
Thank you.
Finally, what I've always
seriously, you've been trying to get rid of me this entire time. There we go. Fucking spear me.
All I had to do was just use the training I got in the NPC camp, which was from behind fucking kills.
From behind. Nick.
Oh.
From behind the top rope.
Oh, this is gonna be a long
This is my you guys can all die button.
Ooh. I don't know what it does, and I won't ask.
It is a recall rune.
Holy shit! Really?
Oh, you won't. Oh, no, you'll never. Yeah, you'll never learn in character.
Yeah, I mean, I've got some stuff you'll never learn in character. How about that? How you feel about that? How about that?
No, it's the way it is.
Yeah, it is.
It just like literally.
I got it from my dryad, the last mission to Cagovia.
That's fucking
It's basically
awesome.
a direct link to her grove.
That's-
I blink and I wake up in her grove.
That's fucking dope as shit, dude. Fuck yeah.
And I got lore today when I was in the grove. It's reusable, I think. It can be charged, and I know how to charge it.
Hell yeah, bro.
It's all going to be great for me to put Fenno to bed for a little while and never play him again for like a month.
I hope that we can all come to trust each other more. That's the only way we're gonna win.
Probably not.
Yeah.
We'll never trust. We'll never have trust because you have people like Aaron shoving fucking axes in between that.
Hmm. Yeah, he's got his
I hope he never
sense of
talk- like,
vengeance.
I hope he never tries to talk to me. Fenno's got some choice words for him. In the wake of death, he leaves in his stead.
Right.
Of friend and foe.
Yeah. Do it. I need him to feel guilty about death.
Your arm. Your arm.
Oh my
Everywhere
god.
Silva goes, death follows.
It's almost like you're a death druid.
It was a worthwhile use.
It's the other side of the cycle. Decay.
Don't be a hero. Myrindal Battle Mage.
Why do you think, like I said, if I end up getting taken by the shrooms, it actually accomplishes 3 of my goals?
So it does with a
in
Myrin,
one
for
move?
sure.
Oh my god. That'd be awful for us, though.
Halo 2 Sacred Icon mission. We shall cut into the heart of this infestation, retrieve the icon, and burn any further center. Yes! We're just playing medieval Halo!
And knowledge of outside the woods. Better knowledge can I get than from the hive mind itself.
Oh, fuck
I
me!
have just every other person that's ever became a shroom. And as for successors, well, shrooms.
Exactly. He's becoming a circle of the spores druid.
I don't know, it's older than your picture.
If I'm honest, I didn't want to go in here.
Stone should
Me neither.
still like
What I wanted to do was basically block off this thing. Block it.
We end it here and now, Silva.
Silva has no choice. He has to go after his mother. And guess who was fucking talking to him in the ruins?
Mummy?
I know, I heard it.
Mummy!
My shroom came over and was like, Silva, you've came home. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
Don't worry, we'll help you murder her in cold blood. And watch her corpse wither away.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I hope you realize that if you're successful, this guy vanishes.
You?
I still don't buy that. I still don't buy that you're getting, like, vanished.
So, question. If all of the stuff from
I'm under the impression that Fulgrith will steal me. The moment you tell Fulgrith anything about Silva, he will fucking steal me.
He already knows about Silva, man. I didn't even mention your name and he brought you
Oh
up.
yeah, I know. He's been watching.
I'm not telling. Look,
Silva knows. He can see.
he could only see through Seraphi's chains now. Like, I just told Fenno that during our meeting he knew woefully little. That's what Myrin thinks. In reality, I think he has something that's tracking me, but I'm not going to say.
All I know is that he can see. He is always watching, and I'm shocked.
I also have acrophobia. The only place in VR it affects me is in the Callous Row up on the Red Garden. Only place.
Tungu. Tungu.
That is why I don't call it a phobia. It is
Teleports behind you. Blah, blah, blah. Did I choose my speed? There we go. Fuck me, man.
be great.
1/4 of the way through.
That's true. We could all just get along if we just became a hive mind. Why don't we all just join the shroom colony? We'd all be getting along and be happy and not no one have a worry in the world. That's true. Imagine the world is just Tang and no one else. So sad.
Oh, lonely boy.
Lonely boy.
It's okay. I have the head
colony. I'm just.
You're going hanging out with Galdrick's Warforge.
Immunity to the mushrooms, so she gets high on mushrooms a lot. I'm sure it's not true, but I like to have that comforting thought.
After the shroom apocalypse.
Saving throw, that can be your justification for it.
That's true, yeah.
After the shroom apocalypse, Tang just goes to Ilri and hangs out with the other Warforged. She's like, yeah, I don't know, I miss all my organic friends, but they're all part of the hive mind now. Protect Master Galdrick. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, you know, just, I just miss talking to the Protect Master.
They just never showed up again.
Yeah, he's, where is he?
So hard on.
Where is he?
Lasted a single fucking mushroom punch to the face, and there's a hole in it, so it's
So,
completely worthless now.
Oh my wamo.
I tried.
Check out this amazing spear usage.
Yo. Trick shots.
It's stuck. It's stuck on my
Good luck. I'm so tired. I've got like 4 hours of sleep at night for like the last 3 nights.
I need to explain this to my stream. This is actually a special tool. These are climbing spikes.
It's a special tool that'll help us later.
Yes, it's a special tool that will help me in this dungeon.
Yeah, I will.
No, please.
Please, cleats work. Oh, the spear, yes. Oh god, Tang, are you okay? You sound different. Okay. You say so. I'm sure
there are 3 voices that I'm able to do. Normal, really gravelly ancient being, and gremlin.
Excellent. Oh, fuck. The gremlin.
I know, Unity is so misleading.
Oh god! My precious. Oh god, Goblin Tang.
Tang with goblin fighting tactics, imagine that.
That would be amazing.
be hitting one in the head, and it doesn't do anything.
That would have been a pretty cool major, being able to mimic anything I see for an extended period of time.
That'd be pretty dope. That would be cool as fuck.
It's like, ah yes, I have witnessed everything just like these mushrooms have.
Right? Now I'm the flailman.
One mushroom that like and I was like, ah, but nobody rolled or anything. And it's like,
Pick up one of the halflings.
With what? You're going to be a flail.
I am heavily armored, makes sense.
What the?
Did you see that? Did you see that?
Yo! It's the quad laser.
Spot laser.
My god.
Shit, oh, fuck, I have to back away. Look at all this.
Hey Baylor, how you doing?
What is that? Ritual drum beat? I'm tired.
Me too.
I told them not to go down.
We'll check back in at 5 a.m. We'll see how you're doing.
This is a special brand of pipeweed. It's green gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, let me get all up in there.
What the heck?
That is a broken... That's a broken circuit.
If I shoot an NPC with this and they don't fucking go down, they're gonna have
Holy shit. Wait, okay, wait. I want you to shoot me so I can see it from the perspective of getting shot.
Any excuse to not go down if they get hit by that.
Shoot at me! Shoot at me! I want to see what it looks like when you get hit.
I can't believe.
No, you didn't. You shot at the ground.
A laser bow.
No, I shot directly into your fucking head, bud.
It was going like nyom to me.
Hit the ground for me.
No, I'm
Oh
literally
no.
cheating and bringing it up to my eyeball.
I hit the ground for me as well.
Yeah, that sucks. So they'll still won't hit. They still won't hit. Oh, that one actually went straight.
Oh, there we go. That one worked. That one worked.
God. I can't believe we've developed plasma laser technology in this day and age.
Fucking finally. It's about damn time we got a one-up.
Man, Falgrip really came through for us. They got us a laser bow.
Finally, some good fucking news. Hey, bud.
You want to give me a laser beam?
Dude, if we can find out the magic for it, abso-fucking-lutely we'll make you into Mega Man. Let's fucking go.
Oh wait, you want to show him the thing, or is it just for me?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, that's funny. All right.
It was pretty much just for you, but just in case this happened.
Oh wait, your visor's covered.
Oh right, sorry.
Yeah. All right. I have to feed my Tang.
Where is it?
Ow.
Get off of me!
Nice.
You gotta crouch.
He's mine now.
Oh god. Well. Oh well.
Falgrip! You have to fight me for it.
Falgrip!
Yeah, I have RGB settings.
Oh, it's gone. It's gone now.
There you go.
It's
Yeah,
gone.
I'm able to turn several colors.
Yay, I'm not
That is
sick
one of them.
anymore. Terrifying. It would stop shooting.
Yes.
Bing bong, bing bong. I'm hungry. I'm gonna be right back.
I just don't have that animation enabled.
Be right back, chat. I love you guys.
No, I did that for fun. Out of nowhere, I was like, I want to see how the RGB works, and then I did. Caramel dents and Tang.
Oh god.
I wonder what's going on inside of their head.
Why?
And the
But yeah, I know that this looks weird whenever my faceplate is open below my visor.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm okay with that.
What, do you not like how this looks? Does it look too alien for you?
I can't
Is there
handle
a
it. So
problem?
strange. No.
My god.
In fact, it only makes me love you more.
You're gonna take the suicide mission. Shut up, it's not a suicide mission. We're great. We're doing fine. Fuck you.
To go. If we die today, we're cursed, and we are never allowed to let our characters go into another cave ever again.
Oh, bronze. Fuck.
What? Don't you enjoy rerolling over and over?
Make a deal.
We'll try to
If we
avoid
die,
them.
It's a
We died
scouting
today.
mission. Yeah, we're still on the
We are
scouting mission. Don't forget.
Yeah, you're
Make
both
brother
of you characters.
Yeah,
Oh,
can't go in the cave dwellers.
10 minutes ago.
No, make them dwarfs so I can't go in the cave.
That was long ago, but that was how we would know. But yeah.
Yep.
Fungi, caves, and
From my POV, I wish I was streaming it. Holy fuck. Do it again. The way she just stopped. It was like a Persona
Major
5
attribute never
song.
has to go into a cave.
Da, 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 da,
Ever,
da.
for any reason. We'll always find it.
Right at her.
No, he's asking to stream.
Yes, I hear myself.
Brunswick?
I hear myself.
You do?
Real
Okay.
quick, bro.
What?
Cool, good.
Are you aware that the crossbows and the bows?
Yes, I'm aware.
Like that?
Nobody should have them. Nobody should be using them.
Just letting you know.
Okie dokie, artichoke.